Hello YouTube. This is Tasha. I got my dog here. She absolutely loves me. Say hi. She's my little dog. Oh, she loves giving me kisses. She makes me feel better. This is 12-day PO. I took a test this morning. Came back negative. I had a doctor's appointment. I made it yesterday because I was concerned because I'm feeling like I'm pregnant, but I've been having headaches, and I don't know if I told you this in the other videos, I have a cyst on my brain. And so, I wanted to find out if I am pregnant, and that would be the cause of my headaches, because if I'm not pregnant this month, then I need to go see my neurologist. And also, too, is that I still want to go see my neurologist, and he's going to want to have an MRI done, and if I'm pregnant, that's not a good idea. So, I pretty much wanted to confirm if I am or not. So, and my original OBGYN is 45 minutes away. And so I decided to go to a different one, and that's here in town. And so I wouldn't have to drive 45 minutes to go see my OBGYN. And I had a really bad experience at this OBGYN. It really upset me. When I called him yesterday, I told him that I've been getting negative tests, and I need to confirm that if I'm pregnant or not. And they're like, okay, made an appointment for today at 1. And so I went. I got there, and I had to fill out paperwork and all this stuff. And so I went back, and I went back in the room. The nurse came back and was like, so what are we seeing you today for? And I'm like, is it in my file that I told you? And I told her that I think I might be pregnant. She's like, well, have you took a test? And I was like, yes. It came back negative. She's like, well, and I told her the reason is I'm getting headaches, and I need to confirm that if I'm pregnant or not, so I know that's the reason why I'm having headaches. She's like, well, we can't do nothing about it. I'm like, only thing we do is a home pregnancy test. Even if I get the contrast, which is the dye, because I'm supposed to get a dye one, and he's like, yeah, this shouldn't harm the baby. Now, does that make sense to you guys? Because I don't think that is right. An actual OBGYN tells me it's okay to get an MRI and to get a contrast MRI when you're pregnant. Yeah. And then he tells me that I should talk to him as soon as possible, because he might not even want me to even get pregnant. And I'm like, if I get pregnant, it's not gonna be if I don't get pregnant, it's not because I don't want to. You know, I mean, I want to, but if it happens, it happens. It's not like, you can't help it. So, the whole entire experience today at this OBGYN office really made me upset. And I'm like, it was pretty much a waste of my time. And I finally didn't get out of there until like 2:40, almost 3 o'clock. So I was almost in there for 2 hours. And I think that was ridiculous, to being in there for freaking 2 hours. I'm like, especially to get nothing done that I wanted. And today was just been a really eventful day. But the good side is that I got a job today, so, I got a job. So that was good, because I need to get my mind off of this stuff. So, yeah. And then I have drill this weekend, because I'm in the Army. So I have drill this weekend, so I'm going to be gone Saturday and Sunday. And and he's like, well, in the beginning of the trimester, because I don't want to do anything that I can't do, you know, like for the baby, that would harm the baby if I get pregnant in the first trimester, because I know it's like the first trimester is like the most crucial, and I don't want to do anything like to hurt the baby if I am. And the doctor also told me, because I'm like, I have drill this weekend, and I want to know as soon as possible if I am pregnant, so that the military doesn't have me doing something that I can't do, you know, that will be harmful. He's like, oh, you should be fine. He's like, you can't hurt the baby. I don't know, this doctor just really upset me, and all these comments he kept on making, and, you know, he just seemed like he was very good. So I talked to one of my girlfriends here, and she goes to a different one here in Findlay, Ohio, and she goes to a different one, and she said they're really nice, and they actually do blood tests right in the office, and they're really nice, and I'm like, I'm just gonna try them out, call them tomorrow, and tell them what I'm at, because if not, I am going to call my OBGYN Lima, and they've been very good about sending an order to the hospital to give me a blood test, so if I think I'm pregnant. So, because I've called them um, and I've asked them, I was like, hey, and their most concern is that they want to rule out that if I am pregnant or not pregnant, because I do have some symptoms and stuff like that they want to make sure that you know, they want to make sure. So, um, which are really nice. I really do like my OBGYN Lima, and if I can't find a good OBGYN here in my town right now, I'm just gonna stick with them, because they're just, it's just a hassle. I've never had this problem before. I've went to, you know, female doctors and stuff like that, you know, and it was just really bad today. I really, so stressed out right now, still. So, but actually right now, since it is 12:16 a.m., I'm actually on 13 DPO. So I'm supposed to be starting my period tomorrow. Supposed to be. So that's what they say, but I'm irregular, so I don't know. But another thing is too, is I noticed this morning, actually, that I had a little bit of spotting, like very little, because I'm still, you know, kind of preparing if I do start my period. So I'm wearing a thin lining, and I woke up this morning and very little, like, I mean, like, there's a little bit of discharge, like, very little of bleeding. So I don't know if that's a good sign or what, but, like, I never had that happen before, so, I don't know. So, I'm just kind of, that's been my eventful day today, so, sorry it's for so long. I just kind of wanted to kind of vent a little bit about my experience this morning, so, yeah. But I start work tomorrow, or today, technically, on the 1st, so, on Wednesday, and I'm excited. But anyways, I will let you guys go, because I gotta clean up a little bit before I go to bed, and wish you guys all the luck, and congrats on the BFPs this month. And I hope I get a BFP or something figured out before Friday, because that is my mother's birthday, and I would love to show that video to my mother on her birthday. So, I will sign out, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.